The Great Dome of Florence. Hi guys, welcome to a new episode on the channel. Today we will be talking about the Great Dome of Florence. So shut up about that the creator of the Florence guy was fake, and let's get started on facts. Alright. Here is the Great Dome of Florence cover, by the way. Just interested? Alright. Brunelleschi and the dome. So there was this guy named Brunelleschi, and he was the most famous creator of creating the dome of the main cathedral of Florence, named Santa Maria del Fiore. That's a long name. By the way, there is a lot of things that happened with this Brunelleschi. And the Brunelleschi of the dome, there is a lot we can learn. First of all, the good thing about the Brunelleschi is that he created the dome, which seemed to be impossible. And this is where it ends. Yeah. So you can like this. If you like this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to this. Okay. If you insist, I'll go on more. So yeah, let's imagine that the dome was a piece of paper. Now we only have some tissues for this. So yeah, and dome's personality, the cathedral's beauty was mainly the dome. So if these pieces of paper were all the personality that the cathedral has, other than the dome, then this is how much the possibility of the cathedral's appearance looked like from the dome. But however, there was a really bad debate about how to build a dome. A lot of people knew about how to build domes with concrete. However, they were really bad when it meant to building if you needed a concrete dome, a lot of people needed structures, a frame to work it out. But however, the cathedral didn't have the frame, so concrete, well, it's gonna fall and kill all the people who go on there the first day. So nobody could figure out how and what material to use on it. But then there was this guy named Brunelleschi who, in the Renaissance, said that I will build the dome myself, and he was able to complete it. So he decided to do this. He decided to split the dome into a lot of parts. So there were 4 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So here are the 4 levels. Level 1 was the dome in the inside. Level 2, the dome outside, but still in the inside. Level 3, the outside mostly, but still in the inside. Level 4, the outer dome. So this is what happened. He used stone first, heavy stone in the first dome first. It was not concrete, so it wouldn't fall. And then he used a lighter material, lighter brick, onto the second layer. Then he started using more interior stuff like metals. And then he started using tiles. The metal was really light, by the way. And he always used lighter materials every time he went up into covering all the current domes. So the tile was the lightest, the metal was the second lightest, the stone was the third lightest, and of course, actually, the brick was the third lightest, and the stone was the heaviest of all. Yeah, it was all supported by metal circles, very giant metal circles that supported them all together, and usually a bit of wood rings too. Yeah, that's how it worked. And then the puzzle was complete. Everything was back in its order, as always it should have been. Oh, whoa. I'm missing. Okay, here it is. So they're all supposed to be here. Yeah, that's how it worked. And everything went happily ever after, right? And Brunelleschi was able to live a long, rich life. Wrong. He died suddenly right after, well, not right after, but a few years later after he finished the dome. But he was long remembered for all of history, and they promised to learn him for eternity. Now we only haven't learned about him for like a few centuries, just like 2 centuries about. But I'm not sure about eternity though, so we'll have to see. this is the end of this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please click the towel and the tissue so that you will be updated onto the next episodes. So yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Hand out. Peace. Click any of these videos to find out more.